Hi everybody, welcome back to This is the Police. It's day 10. We're ready to start day 10. Man, I'm enjoying this game. It's pretty cool so far. I kind of like the story and where it's going. I'm a little bit concerned that maybe 180 days is too many days for what the game sort of, or how it plays, but it's still kind of early, so maybe there's more to it. I guess we'll see anyway. Freiburg Tribune on the 10th day is saying representative of Orthodox Church may appear in Freiburg. Okay. The local resident denounces mayor for theft of antique necklaces. This is the Golden Bird. And the fact, Freiburg's #1 paper says that city unemployment rate drops below 1%. Pretty good. Off we go for another riveting day at the office. If this car will ever start. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's like a young Willem Dafoe. I was up all night reading an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune, but I didn't have time to get to the ending. I'm almost certain the killer was the general, the house cat, you know? I simply cannot rest until I know for sure. Can I go home and finish reading the book? Hell no, Tar. And now Shero is coming in. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No! What the fuck, Shift B? I mean, it turns out that Shero is actually kind of tired, but he's not dead yet. Like, he's not dead tired, so he can still work. Anyway, we got Shero, we got Tar, we got De Burrito, and we also have Mole as detectives. And it looks like we've got Henry Rollins has joined Shift B as well, amongst the other guys. We got McNamara Jr., who is our all-star guy. I think we hired him along with Henry Rollins, if I remember right. And then we have Kochi, Purdy, Yancey, Asano, and your grandma Price as well. Shift B, Jesus Christ. It is time for Shift B to, you know what? I'm not in the mood for the same old music. We definitely need to get some new records. Let's just skip the music for now. We've got our business faces on. That's right. We're wearing our business socks. We're all business today. We've got a penalty from City Hall. Please be advised that we are unhappy with the efficiency of the Freiburg PD. We're cutting the department's budget. Oh, shit. What does that mean? We lost one job slot. Removing an occupied slot will automatically fire an employee. Oh, shit. Who's going to go? It's got to be somebody from Shift A. All right, Birch. I'm sorry to have to do this to you, Birch, but you're old, okay? We tried our best. You know what? Actually, Birch, for being so shit, we're going to make you suffer, okay? We're going to keep you on, and we're going to make you into a better cop. And you know what? We're going to fire your dumbass son instead. That's right, Birch Jr. Oh, no, actually, we can fire from Shift B. Now, the obvious choice here, of course, is going to be to fire Price, who is pretty useless. But we can just fire her whenever we want anyway. I mean, because she's old. So we have grounds to fire her. What we really want to do is get rid of somebody who is kind of bad, but we have no grounds to fire, right? That would make more sense. And I am going to fire probably Armstrong because we're never going to get rid of this guy. He's like a pretty young looking guy. He's a detective. We can swap around the detectives. We got 4 on Shift B for some reason. Like, we could totally do with just moving, like, Burrito or Tar over, leaving Mole and Shero to just sort of, like, duke it out in Shift B. All right, Armstrong, you know what? You're out. I'm sorry, my friend, but you have to go. There. Armstrong has been fired from Shift A because of budget cuts. Really sorry about that. Anyway, we have to eliminate the Red Mask Gang, which we were unable to do. Jack, you swore an oath of service to the city. You can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. Damn. City Hall hates me. Take care of the hero. Laura Mole is today a hero, having pulled a drowning Senator Wallace Green from the river. The municipality, on the senator's recommendation, has decided to reward this outstanding officer. Oh yeah, shit, she is one of our officers. What the hell was she doing down by the river? She's meant to be working. The ceremony is scheduled for July 27th, and the event will be open to the press as well as Mr. Green's family, who wish to personally thank the police. Make sure nothing unusual happens to this officer, so she will be able to attend the ceremony and receive her medal without complications. All right, Mole. Fine. We won't send you on anything, all right? Mole is just having a break. There's been an attempted murder in the suburbs. Paddy Wagon. Sometimes your officers will arrest only 1 or 2 criminals, but when you're taking down a whole group, it's better to bring a Paddy Wagon. Nice. Fuck, I love a Paddy Wagon. A truly professional staff can cope without the need for special transport, but most officers prefer Paddy Wagon when the situation calls for it. Too bad the department doesn't have the money for one. Shit! We don't have a Paddy Wagon. Jeez. All right. An ice cream van struck a schoolboy. The ambulance arrived quickly, but the boy was declared dead on the scene. The nearby residents are enraged and demand justice from the driver of the van. He's currently holed up inside the ambulance while the paramedics try to reason with the crowd. The situation is quickly spiraling out of control. All right, McNamara, you're up. This is your time to shine. We could use a Paddy Wagon, but maybe we can send Price and... No, okay, McNamara, it's time to prove what you're made of. This is not a job for young Henry Rollins. Hell no. This is a job for... you know what? Actually, screw it. We're sending Kochi. Because Kochi is like, you know, a leader, right? She's got a stripe, which is better than most of these jabronis, right? So we're going to send Kochi. All right, Kochi, you go deal with it. Try not to get killed out there, okay? There is like a slobbering... frothing mob of angry people because a kid got killed by an ice cream truck. What a way to go. Jeez, of all the ways that you can depart this earth, getting killed by something that just brings so much joy and pleasure to people just seems like a goddamn shame. Christopher G. Sand is phoning me now. Jack, some black gangster hit one of our shops. It's too much for us to deal with right now. Can you help? Oh my god, does this mean that we have to send, like... we have to send 3 people. All right. Henry Rollins Jr., we're sending you. You can take Asano with you, and you know what? Take Price with you as well. And you know, if there is a god, Price will get shot on this mission. Or we can actually arrange for her to get shot. That would be pretty fun too. Shooting a grandma. Okay, the attempted murder in the suburb, which actually sounds to me like an accident. The situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. All right, McNamara, you're off. Yancey, Purdy, get out there quick. All right, we're sending all of our best boys and girls in blue. That's right, we're sending them out there to the suburbs to deal with this problem. Hopefully they have enough man points to make up for the fact that all of the residents are really pissed. God, it's really kicking off today on day 10. Jesus Christ. Everybody is busy doing stuff. Price could potentially be dead. There's a noise complaint at the sawmill, and we literally have nobody to send out there. We have to wait for people to come back. All right, it looks like everybody's back-ish. All right. A noise complaint. It is going to be noisy there. I mean, there's a lot of heavy manufacturing going on. An elderly man called the police station reporting that terrible screams have been coming from the sawmill for over an hour. The hell is going on? What's a guy got to do to get a little sleep around here? You better go check it out. Shit, look, we can send like so many people. All right, young Henry Rollins. It's time once again to prove yourself. Take Asano and also take Price with you to, you know what? Don't take Asano, okay? We're going to keep Asano as a backup. Take Price with you in case you get hungry or thirsty and, you know, you need like Henry Sand Road. What is this? Mr. Boyd, I manage a large fleet of vehicles and wanted to organize a workshop for my new drivers. They have to learn how to behave on the road, so your patrolmen will never even need to look twice at our cars. Oh, I see. Please send 3 of your best officers. They'll ride all day with my people and explain the intricacies of traffic flow and police monitoring. I've heard about the problems your department faces, particularly your obsolete fleet of police vehicles, so in return I would be happy to donate a Paddy Wagon! Oh, son of a bitch. All right, just hang on for a couple of seconds. We got a whole bunch of people returning from the suburbs where there was like a riot, and it looks like they've all made it okay. We're going to send you our best for the Paddy Wagon, okay? McNamara's going to come out, so is Yancey, and you know what? Purdy's going to come too. That's right. We're going to team up with your fleet of truck drivers or whatever, and in return, holy shit, we're looking forward to having that Paddy Wagon. Jesus. All right, there's a robbery at a drugstore as well. Man, it's heating up big time. An emergency call was received from an all-night drugstore. An addict is attempting to gain unlawful entry. He violently threatened a female pharmacist, demanding she open the cabinets. All right, Kochi, Asano, go for it. You're the only 2 people left. Get out there and deal with it. Oh, Here's the Sawmill Complaint. The sawmill is surrounded by a 9-foot fence and the gates are locked from the inside. Shouts can be heard from within. Alright, let's ram the gate with a police cruiser. No, let's not do that. Let's knock on the gate and see what happens. A man is threatening a young boy with a circular saw. The man is screaming hysterically. Alright, we're gonna have to take aim at the criminal and shoot to kill. If he's screaming hysterically... Okay, maybe we can actually raise a gun at the man and order him to release the boy instead. Because that's like what we really should do. That's like part of like the rule book for the police, right? Alright, let's go for that one. Here we go. Oh, we caught him? Nobody's... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Does that mean that kid is dead? Fucking, we should not have sent young Henry Rollins. And arguably, maybe not Price either. Price was not up to task there. Jesus Christ, Price. We're trying our best, Price. You know, we don't want to be the type of police department that holds a grudge against old people. But Jesus, Price, you're not really, like, advocating old people in any meaningful way here. Like, it's pretty bad. All right, Henry Sand. Chief, we rode along and went over the basics with their empty-headed drivers. We're done for the day. Meanwhile, Mr. Sand dropped off a brand new Paddy Wagon. It's a nice piece of equipment. Too good for the idiots we'll be packing inside. All right, does that mean that all these guys are going home for the day? Because it is the end of the day. So, oh, shit. All right, the robbery. We caught the offender, and everything was good. Oh, that is the Kochi Asano effect. That's what happens when you team these two together. You get results, and that's what we're after, results. The attempted murder as well. The offender's been caught. Nobody's been hurt. Look at that. This was in the suburbs. Kochi, good job. McNamara Jr., good job as well. You've proven yourself so far. And Yancey and Purdy, as usual, you guys are the best. And we got the Mafia assignment. Jack, we have something going down today at the courthouse at 6:30. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think $6,000 should be enough for such a request. Fine. That's here. This is the homicide at the courthouse that we're just not going to attend. And I think some questions are going to be raised about that as well. Because, you know, somebody's died at the fucking courthouse. And we didn't even send a single officer. What the hell's our excuse going to be? There's been an assault in a residential area. Okay, this is what the excuse is going to be. All of my officers were busy attending an assault in a residential area. Emergency medical services arrived on call for a man complaining of chest pains. While they were treating him, the man suddenly attacked one of the EMTs, shouting wildly about the global pharmaceutical conspiracy. The other personnel managed to escape and called the police. Sadly, we cannot send the SWAT team or the Paddy Wagon on this one, but we're going to send everybody for the sake of an alibi. We don't want anyone, you know, asking questions. They're going to say, why wasn't there a single officer at the courthouse? And we're going to say, well, there's been budget cuts and all of the officers were already working another case. Thank you. $6,000. Great. We got a report from the homicide that the offender escaped and a civilian has been killed as well. All right. How are our investigations going? Shit, we still have the receiving stolen property that I don't think we can actually do anything with. It's Ning Hee, faithful assistant. Oh, do we have enough for this one? Okay, we can't move this one. Okay, so the right-hand man. Let's try this again. Ning Hee is the faithful assistant Jin Yang, a founding member of the gang. He's entrusted with the most serious jobs. Okay. Ning Hee keeps his more valuable prize at home while he arranges their sale. He then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make the deal. The gang must have had an immediate buyer for the necklace, so Ning Hee brought it to the restaurant the same night it was stolen. Okay, so he arrives at the restaurant, and there's already a buyer, right? So that would make sense. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed that night before because an important deal was going down. Okay. So does that mean that, like, that would be next? I have no idea. Door. Ning Hee has a key to the restaurant, okay? So he can get in, and the valuables are kept in a safe under the bar. Okay, here we go. So he goes in, right? He gets the valuables. He speaks to this guy, and then is that right? Or is it like that? Because, like, they conflict, right? Okay, so it's that one, the safe, and then he has a key to the door? No, but he's trying to crowbar the door, so that doesn't make sense. So we did that? No. I think we're missing frames somehow. We have to be, right? The safe. So what are we missing then? He has a key to... No? Is that the key? Is this the key? No, that's not the key. Is that right? Fuck, I don't know. Shit. Come on. We have to be missing a frame, right? I've tried everything. I've tried every combination. Oh. I can't move this one though, right? I can just look at it. Okay. I don't know. Like, we might just have to, like... Can we just archive this one? Oh, look. This guy's... We fired this guy. He's not even working on it. We got 5 frames. Holy crap. This is an impossible one. Alright, fine, anyway. I think the day should be ended now. Oh, no. This is the assault from the residential area. The door to the apartment is locked from the inside, and unintelligible screams can be heard from within. Alright, we have to knock on the door. It's police procedure, right? The victim is bound and lying on the floor. The assailant is sitting on top of him, waving a syringe filled with an unknown substance. A bottle of bleach is on the floor nearby. Jesus! Point the gun at the man and order him to lie face down on the floor. Sir, we are on your side. Tell us about this conspiracy. Drop the syringe now! Okay, we're gonna point the gun at the man and order him to lie face down on the floor, okay? The man jumps up and grabs some papers from the table. Everything is written down right here. All the evidence you'll need. They created these medications to control our minds. Quit ranting and release the doctor immediately. Well, the Freiburg police will begin an investigation right away. Let's talk down at the station. Okay, let's go with that one. We're gonna try to pacify him. Did it work? Yes. Oh shit! No! Well, no! No! Fuck, he killed Price and Asano. That's crazy. Oh, that's fucking nuts. Well, luckily Kochi and young Henry Rollins survived. Jesus! That's brutal. That's fucking brutal. Holy shit. Oh, we found some new frames. Here we go. Okay, I knew we needed some... Hang on a second. Where are the new frames? Where the fuck are the new frames, though? I don't see new frames. These are all old frames. Shit. Where could they be? Is that him leaving? He leaves after? Oh, man. Maybe he forgot the key, and then he came in here and went to the safe. Like, that would make sense, right? Maybe he did this. No? Maybe it's this way around? Maybe it's this way. Or maybe it's like this. Ah. No. There's no new frames. They lied to me. That's not a... It's not a new frame at all. He hid the stolen antique necklace. Where, though? Did he hide it here? Oh, maybe this is it. I have no idea. I really have no idea. None of these are right. Okay, fine. Anyway, fine. Asano, rip. Price, rip. We wanted to make you a true cop. We wanted to make you true police, Price, but no. We were unable to, and now you're dead. I mean, you probably would have died of old age within a week or so anyway, because you're pretty old, but still. Jesus. Each of your employees received a weekly salary, the ones who are still alive anyway, but if you bury the paperwork, you can pull in some money from any deceased officer's salaries. So long as they're alive and healthy on paper, City Hall will keep printing perfectly healthy paychecks. We need to do some paperwork for this dead employee. Oh, man. Do we want to keep Price's body in the morgue? Oh, I mean, we can delay the paperwork a bit, Price. Is she like an old grandma with no family and stuff, so nobody's gonna know either way? Let's assume so. Oh, shit. We're going to hell. We need to do some paperwork for this dead employee. All right, let's officially declare Asano dead because she had over 100 man points, and that was good. Okay, fine. But Price, we will happily bank her paychecks. All right, we need to also transfer... Oh, we have to order to work tomorrow. Order to work tomorrow. We have to do some shift changes, right? This guy is gone now. Mosser. So we can order these people to work tomorrow for shift A if we want to. And I think maybe we should because Moser's going to be on his own. So he's going to have to team up with DeBrito. Yep. And we're going to get Tar in as well. And then Mole and Shero can handle it. Not you, no. We're going to order you to work tomorrow. There you go. Let's end the day. Perfect. Day 11. Holy shit. All right. Freiburg Tribune. Mayor Rogers displeased with police department. Golden Bird. All City Hall employees awarded company cars for personal use. And the fact, Freiburg's #1 paper, Freiburg to host semifinals of Youth Hockey League? The question. Nice. Gosh. Here we go. Man, this game is heating up a bit. It's like getting harder. You really have to balance it out. I've got some terrible heartburn this morning. Might be better if I go home and lie down. No, Birch, okay? You're coming in. I mean, just take some fucking Rennies or whatever. Oh, yeah, here we go. Is everybody ready for day 11? Or should I say day Lakewood? He's back, everybody. That's right, he's back, and he's going to fight some crime. And to celebrate, maybe let's listen to this one? What's this? Singing him. John Sangster. Sounds good to me. Play it, Sam. Oh, shit, yeah. To celebrate Lakewood turning up for work, please be advised that we are unhappy with the efficiency of Freiburg PD. We're cutting the department's budget again. Why? Jeez, we lost another. I can't believe it. All right, I tell you what. We're getting rid of these two bozos. We got rid of Birch. We were going to try to work on Birch. Oh, shit. We should have gotten rid of Birch Jr., though. God damn it. We really should have gotten rid of Birch Jr. All right. Let's request an officer slot because, Christ, we're running low. All right. We're going to send off and see if this works. There's been some trespassing on a farm as well that we're going to have to look into. Bill Buckler reports that two unidentified men snuck onto his farm and set fire to the barn. As the call came in, the two criminals were attempting to gain entry into the house. All right. We're going to send Lakewood. Are you ready to do it by yourself, you think? All right, Lakewood. Lakewood is like our lucky charm, right? Lakewood, take Grant with you. And you know what? Take Ping Chin as well. The three of you can go off, and let's hope for the best. We're expecting results here, okay? Somebody setting fire to a barn is not good. And we need to get to the bottom of that. Maybe we should have taken the Paddy Wagon as well now that we have one. What a generous donation to the police department. Isn't that crazy? We have on the labor market here now some more people that we can hire to replace some of the people that have died and been made redundant. We have some detectives that we can hire, which we probably need to, but I think actually we probably need officers as well. We got Ned Bukarika, who is very professional and very handsome as well, it's got to be said. Let's hire him for shift. Where are we short? Oh yeah, shift B is going to need a top-up, right? We're going to hire him on to shift B. There we go. And how are we doing for detectives? Moser's on his own in shift A. And it looks like we've got a lot of detectives in shift B. So let's hire a detective for shift A. Let's get James Jackson. No, let's get Kathy Johnson. Okay, we need some more females. What shift are we going to hire for again? Shift A. That's right, Kathy Johnson. Welcome aboard shift A. We're good. Okay, and do we have a backlog? All right, we got Take Care of the Hero, Feminist Protest apparently, which a few months ago an unregistered feminist organization. I guess like that was a backlog of stuff that's still ongoing. The Red Mask Gang, we failed at that as well. Man, we need to get in good with City Hall before they just totally shut us down. Like, they're really unhappy. They're cutting the budget left, right, and center. It's no good. All right, Lakewood, come on. What's this now? Like, if this is all right, is he, what, 6 for 6? There are no signs of the criminals near the house. The front door has been broken down and shadows lurk inside. Come out with your hands up. That's the way to do it, right? We got him. Oh, shit, yeah. Look at that. Lakewood, 6 for 6. This man can do no wrong. Holy crap. That's why he's been given the stripes, too. And look at that. Grant's, like, almost become a respectable police officer as well. There's been theft at Everyday Mall. A drug addict attempted to hide an expensive bottle of liquor under his jacket. When he was caught, he began to throw a fit. That sounds like a Birch Jr. job. All right, Birch, it's your last day on the force. It's time to go out in a blaze of glory. He's gonna go and he's gonna solve this crime and hopefully do something worthwhile for the police department. Maybe he can get like a little sweet extra onto his his pension or whatever. He's gonna have an honorable discharge. That's what they do in the police, right? One of our new guys tried to rape our accountant. This is from Christopher G. Sand. That's nice. We locked him up in a hotel room, but he's threatening to hand the whole organization over to the police. I think it's time he talks to a police officer face to face. All right, we're gonna send in Samity. Samity is gonna go in there, and he's gonna talk to this guy. I guess Samity is gonna be like, he's not professional enough, right? So, oh, here we go. Oh, of course, the offender did manage to escape. Birch and Birch Jr. are still monumental failures. Father and son combo. Oh my god, it'll be great when we get rid of them finally. At least we've severed the head of the Birch dynasty anyway. Mafia assignment, Jack, we have something going down today at City Center at 6:39. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party for $1,000. Alright, I don't know what that's gonna be. It's coming up pretty soon. And we're gonna get $1,000 apparently for this. And you have to work for Christopher G. I don't think there's any way around it. Anyway, assault with a deadly weapon in a parking lot. Jesus, really? A woman reports that she saw a skinhead attacking a dark-skinned valet, striking him around the legs, yelling, "I'll beat you till you're dead, freak. No shit, I'm gonna do it." She believes she saw a pistol sticking out of the skinhead's belt. Alright, fine. We are going to send on this one Lakewood, Pink Chin, Grant, you can go as well. And you know what? Just in case, we're also going to send... No, Birch Jr., no. We don't want you bringing down the team, okay? We're going to send Vandal, who's also, like, pretty professional as well. Lakewood, we're hoping that you can go 7 for 7 here, pal. We believe in you. You've never let us down before. Lakewood is going to become, like, the deputy of the whole police department. It's going to be amazing. Hey, look, Samity's back after talking, and he looks, like, pretty pleased with himself. Maybe he busted the guy's legs or something? I have no idea. We'll have to see. All right, it looks like everybody is... Oh, shit. The situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. All right, Stovall, Robbins, get out there quick. We need some reinforcements. We're going to have to take this skinhead down. There's been an attempted murder at the city center as well, which is the one that we're meant to ignore, right? This is the attempted murder. We're only getting paid $1,000 for an attempted murder? For real? Holy shit. All right. Come on, Lakewood. You can do it. I believe. I believe. Oh, it's a thank you. We got $1,000. Perfect. And the attempted murder report shows that the offender escaped. Oh, it wasn't just attempted murder. It was straight up a murder. He attempted the murder and succeeded and then ran away. And we got $1,000. All right. We've got assault with a deadly weapon. We managed to do it. Lakewood, oh my god. Lakewood is 7 for fucking 7. And look at that, Grant has become 150 man points professional as well. That's really good. There's an attempted robbery happening in the suburbs right now too. 8-year-old Kevin is at home, hiding under the bed. Unknown persons are gathered outside the apartment door. Okay, fine. Well, everybody's kind of busy. Samity, you're going to have to go in, and you know what? Take Birch Sr. for his last hurrah as a police officer. Hopefully, it's just a false alarm. Like, maybe it's just a bunch of kids hanging outside, but they're not actually trying to break into the apartment or something. You never know. Kids are funny, right? They get these really funny ideas. You know, they hear something outside, and they're like, it's Santa Claus, and you're like, kids, come on. Like, it's probably not Santa Claus, okay? It's probably a murderer instead. It looks like the situation is more serious than at first thought. Samity and Birch are requesting reinforcements. Man, I want to send Lakewood so bad, but at the same time, I feel like I don't want him going like 7 for 8. So you know what? Let's send Stovall out there, and he can go out there with Pink Chin. All right. Stovall and Pink Chin are heading out. Lakewood retains his 7-for-7 perfect record. Receiving... Oh, we've got the frame. Okay, that's the one we've been missing this whole time. Okay, so it's likely he comes in here, okay? He's got the key, and then he goes for the goods under the safe, and maybe it's like this instead. Maybe it's like that, or maybe it's like this. He's got the keys to the safe. He's got the key to the door. Oh, wait a second. No, that's right. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it's closed that night because an important deal was going down. Okay, perfect. Ninky has the key to the restaurant, and valuables are kept in a safe under the bar. And also planning to make the gang must have had an immediate buyer. So that's the immediate buyer, right? Or is it because it's closed? It's closed. So, yes! We got it! Ning Hee, Chinese immigrant, hasn't officially worked anywhere for the past 10 years. Fucking finally, the burrito. He's done it. All right, we're going to get the right-hand man. And it's all thanks to the burrito. We have to go out to the suburbs. Okay, we have to send 2 officers and SWAT support as well. Lakewood, you're up. You're going to go with Robbins. Oh, shit. And the burrito as well. A year ago, Ning became owner of the house. The home was listed as a gift on his tax return. Holy crap. All right, let's do it. Shit, it's heating up now. We might actually get this guy, and that we might be able to bring down that organization from the inside. We're going to flip him into an informant. We're going to beat the hell out of him and torture him inside like a holding cell, and he's going to... Oh, here's the attempted robbery. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Bert, you done it. Look at that. You're not a huge failure. Everyone's going to remember you as a hero now, you old bastard. You've done it. You've done us proud. All right, and now we just have to bring in Ning Hee. What a night. It's 3 in the morning. Jeez. How'd we do? We got him. Oh, shit. 8 for 8, Lakewood. You fucking... Lakewood is unfucking real. Holy shit. Look, the burrito is just like, oh, it's such a pleasure to work up alongside such a legend. And Robbins is like, you know what? I'm more professional than you, but Lakewood, I respect you. And actually, I want to kiss you as well. Jeez. Oh, it's amazing. Case closed. The burrito got 100 man points. We were able to arrest him. That is satisfying as shit. The red masks reward 20,000 bucks. Now we can go after Jin Yang. No, we can't actually go after him. Have we done him? Oh yeah, we done him. Quan Yin Lin. And we also got Ning Hee. We can arrest him, apparently, for a bonus of 5,000 bucks. Does that work? You got a reward for arresting Ning Hee. Let's take it. Perfect. He's arrested. Sweet. All right, there we go. We've done it. Another successful day in Freeburg. Gosh. Lakewood, just unstoppable. I mean, Shift A is totally the best right now. We might need to, like, swap some people around because Shift A is getting heavy. And Shift B is lacking because of some deaths and stuff recently. Excellent. We'll be back tomorrow for more of This is the Police, a game that is quite a bit of fun, actually, it turns out. I'm enjoying it immensely so far, so we'll keep going. Excellent. As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!